It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game.
Wow.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from Chicago. Khalif Raymond to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Headed out right. And as a catch for Luther Burden. He's tackled after a gain of about 13. And that's going to give the Bears the first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
So first down from the 41. On play action, here's Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Opening play, and Dak's gonna throw. And his first pass falls incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up second down. Not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Working on second down. Dak. Nice effort on the hit to break up that throw. We've got third down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Taking it over the middle by Pickens. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Now Dak to throw. That's caught at the 4. And he will dive in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
So our first score of the game here is they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
7, Bears nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Raymond on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. Picks them up the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake.
Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. Quinnen Williams. And that makes it 2nd and 19 to go.
At the 27-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Williams. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kobe Durant has it. And the Cowboys get the football back on their own 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Here's Dak. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. A lot of space ahead. Racing down the left side. And with a leap, he's across. Touchdown, Dallas. C.D. Lamb, a 53-yard score. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bears nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Sent right down the middle and good. And that cuts the lead to 7.
Cowboys 14, Bears 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So we're through one. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It's going to be interesting here, Brock. A lot of folks thought that they had that first down, and you saw them viscerally react when the ball was spotted just shy of that marker.
You know what the Irish would say to that? No, nay, never. Not on my watch can you run it down my throat.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Throw caught by his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you had better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
42-yard line.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. Dak off the play fake. And he can't find the connection on 2nd down. That incompletion means it is 3rd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Now ahead of 3rd down, we get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. 7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Now here's Prescott. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, Prescott to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Contact is there, and that's going to break up the catch. Incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd down, Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson scoring there on the 10th play of that drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they now lead by 14 points.
Bears 7. Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He's got a gain of 6 there. And stop made by Donovan Ezeraku. The Bears decide to call their first time out. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
33-yard line.
Williams to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Throwing this for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cowboys are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Prescott to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Throwing on second, Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Ooh, boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah, that's really well said because, you could feel sometimes as a quarterback on drop back, the timing.
Yeah.
Play action, sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Wait, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. Play action, Prescott. And they got home, sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First down, here's Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
Individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Cut near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
That whole operation right there, Keith, delivered with conviction. Passes have to be if you want to pick up first downs and keep the drive on schedule.
Williams off the play fake. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So now it'll be second and goal. Here's Williams. Got his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Roma Dunze. First return scored. Now he's got a receiving one, too. Santos now for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that cuts the lead to 7.
Bears 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds. Get this, right where the kickoff came from, at the opposing 35-yard line.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Now Prescott. Drops this one down here for Williams. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Looking inside the red zone. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's Prescott on second down. And he's going to go down here. Pressure gets him at the 23. Austin Booker. And that is a couple for him today. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Third and long.
Prescott set to pass. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender times it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's fourth down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from 40 on the right hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Raymond on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Williams set to pass. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Santos now for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And they trail by 3. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Dak. And this will wind up incomplete, so failure to connect brings up 2nd down. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Working on 2nd down, Dak. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately. 3rd and 7 now after the last catch, got him 3. And we won't have another snap. That is the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Third down, 7 to go. As we welcome you back to this 4th quarter. Now Dak to throw. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Tackle finally comes in well downfield. That's a gain of about 26. And that's going to give Dallas the 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott will look to throw. Contact is made. He's hit and dropped back across midfield at the 44. Working quickly here.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Second down coming from Prescott. Put the body on the line for his team.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
Third and 4 coming up now. Dak to the air here. Hitting this throw's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. No time to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, Brock. It's 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Well, you taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
They're going to pass it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to throw. And he's not going to escape this one. They take him down late in this ballgame. And it's Sweat in there again. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he is to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears have some new life in the fourth.
Intercepted. Turnover on down.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive, a run by Swift. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw it. Cut by the open man. Taken down finally to curtail the damage, but still 22 yards on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Bears first down.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Williams making a change here at the line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
Bears 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Power squib kick is taken in. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe.